I'm not even gonna beat around the bush, bro. These are some of the worst changes in the history of Mhur Ultra Rumble. Happy anniversary, I guess. But the Eraserhead release was one of the worst times in this game. Only if you played him. If you didn't play him, no big deal. Now, he was broken, but not in the sense of being able to rip your shield off immediately like a lot of these fucking new characters. And if you think I'm lying, get the fuck out of my face. Present Mike damn near can do it. Toga does it. And the Hawks get out of there. That's a new trend of being able to rip your damn shield off in one combo. But that being besides the point, Eraserhead's release was a nightmare. Bruh, if you tried to play him, my condolences. Basically, the problem was he was broken in terms of he didn't work. His special action would take like 2 to 3 seconds to register, so you'd be staring at somebody using your special action, and it would take forever to actually activate. So you watch the Momo run at you with her shield, and you're just like, okay, stop. And you know what the fuck would happen? She wouldn't stop, and if she did, she'd be close enough now to just start smacking you with her alpha. And I'm like, or she just use her melee attack, but she throws the shit at the end and force you to cancel it so you can dodge. And then she smacks you with the alpha, either one. But Eraserhead's release was dark timeline. The Gamma worked fine. The Beta is pretty much the same, doesn't work properly ability that it's always been. And the Alpha was the worst because the Alpha would stun, it would just give them a stun. It wouldn't pull them in. It would just like stun them for a second, but it wouldn't do no damage because his Alpha, the tape didn't used to do any damage when he threw it at you. So, or the cloth, I guess, bombing cloth or whatever. So he would just smack you and you would get stunned, and then if he tried to grapple you afterwards, it would just knock you down, and you took no damage. It was so goddamn dumb, and it just wouldn't work. It pretty much was just mobility. He pretty much had 2 abilities that were just straight mobility because of how glitchy they were. So he only had like 1 source of damage, but outside of his melee attacks, now it's his Gamma. And Gamma plus a combo with the pull, but the pull wouldn't work a lot of the time, so yeah. Next is the 7-day premium login bonus. This was like a welcome from Genshin. This was the worst change they've made throughout this game. This was showing how greedy they fucking wanted to be. So if you don't know, at the beginning of this game, there was this thing you could buy, and literally, you know, when you log into the game and you see that All Might thing, the little dailies you get, daily login stuff, at the bottom you see those locks. You used to be able to buy this thing at the top right, the 7-day premium login, and what it would do is unlock those. So every day you logged in, you would get whatever the daily was, plus what's under there, which, you know what's under there? Fucking roll tickets. It was like the special logins you get for 7 days. You used to get those. You used to be able to pay 100 gems only, and you would get 70 tickets over the course of a week. Not counting your weeklies, not counting any other things they're doing to give you gems like events, not counting your dailies, none of that. So you could get 15 tickets a day off of that alone if there's no events or anything else going on. No weeklies, anything like that. I was like, that's a lot better. 15 tickets a day than this goddamn 5 we get now? Terrible, bruh. But they changed that and took it away. On Twitter, they literally said we're gonna bring it back. They had to tweet something about it because apparently there was some exploit with it. And it's been almost a year. That shit is not coming back. But if it's not coming back, why in the fuck is the lock still down there? Just get rid of that shit, because people gonna wonder why this shit never opened. You fucking stupid, just get rid of it. Being dumbass. Yo, these devs suck. I don't care what nobody say. Anyways, though, next is the rental tickets. The rental ticket is another change that showed the greed of the company. So if you don't know, when a new character came out, you used to be able to play them 3 times a day. So if you want to play Present Mike right now, and you don't own them, like I don't, I'd play them 3 times a day, sometimes 4 if you knew, maybe 5 if you knew the times. I don't know the times that the tickets were fresh. But I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. I like that. You know what they did? You know what they did, bro? They made the newer the character is, the more tickets they take up. So if there's a character that requires 3, like Present Mike now, you only get to play him once a day instead of 3 to 4 times a day. Shit is fucking stupid. Just showing how much greedier they want to be. They already got you getting less tickets to encourage you to spend more. Now you can't even try out the characters as much unless you're in training. Shit is so dumb. And like, that applies badly because it literally locks you. If you're taking this game seriously, first off, I know the pain. Second off, especially early on, because I went for Ace and I got it twice, I know the fucking pain. And second off, the rental ticket system doesn't help and it pisses you off. But you can literally get locked out of a meta in this game if you don't get lucky, or you don't want to spend however much it takes to get 200 goddamn summons. You can be legit locked out of the meta. And it's a gacha game where they nerf characters, so maybe you do just want to rent them to try them out because they might have been fucking nerfed if you don't keep up with patch notes. But I digress. The last thing we're going to talk about is the LeMillion nerfs. Honestly, I was gone during the season LeMillion release. I didn't even know he was out until I came back to the game. And I'm like, what the actual fuck? I looked at the patch notes when I came back to the game just to see what I was missing over the course of like the 4 seasons I was gone or something like that. And I was like, what the fuck? When did they start doing this shit? When Strike Bakugo was taking over the goddamn game, there was no nerfs. There were nerfs. They were small ass ones at the time. Like, oh, we're gonna nerf the damage on his alpha slightly. Oh, we're gonna slightly increase the cooldown on his special actions. Like, no. You're not gonna give Bakugo these tiny nerfs when he was dominant as shit. But this LeMillion here, Rapid LeMillion here, is over here getting murdered all in one patch. I've never seen him do this. From what I understand, they nerfed damn near his entire kit. They nerfed his combo potential. They nerfed his health. Like, what the? In one patch? This seems like some Apex Legends Seer shit. This is like Seer release. Was he that crazy? I know LeMillion hit hard, but I'm like, okay. I'm like, you know what? If this is the new president, if this is a president set, I'm cool with it. But going forward, I want everybody that's a complete menace to get this changed. Hawks better get eviscerated in the next update. But they're not going to do that because he's too new. They can still get money off him. Obviously. And he's loved right now. You see how many people are playing him? Not everybody's playing him because, oh, they just like Hawks. A lot of people are playing him just because he carries the fucking character. You see how many people horned all over Froby? You don't see that many Froby players around. You know what? Because he don't give a fuck. But that's all. I ain't really got much else to say. That was the last thing I wanted to cover. Bruh, these changes were bullshit. They made the game worse. I will say this game overall has gotten worse. Its gameplay is relatively fun, as fucked up as it is. I'm probably going to be sticking with Kirishima for now, because that's the only character I can get results with somewhat consistently, and I guess full bullet Deku, but we'll see where things go from there. I'm going to stick with those two for now. Let me know if y'all agree with this, if y'all knew about these changes, how you feel about them, all of that good shit. But I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. It's True Kingston, and I'm out.